Hi BookTube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I am coming to you with a daily reading vlog. Today is the 20th of December. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Couple more days and we're off for a nice long holiday weekend and I'm very excited about that. I feel like I just need a break. I'm tired. Yeah, I mean, I love my job, don't get me wrong, but it's nice to have a little break every now and then. So, Presley update. You will have seen a clip of him just before this, of him purring away his little self. He's very, very much acting more like himself today. He's been up and down the stairs. Usually it used to be that it was adorable when I would, like Garrett said, like clockwork at 5:30 at night, because I'd usually get home between 5:30 and 6. Press would go and sit in front of the front door and wait for me, which is super cute. And he hadn't done that in the last few days because, of course, he hasn't been feeling well. So he did it tonight. So that was really nice. He's eating, which is fantastic. He has finished one can. In less than 24 hours, he's finished one can of that food. And like I said, it's a decent-sized can of food. So we're like, if he can eat at least a can a day, we're happy about it. He does have an appetite suppressant, an appetite stimulant that the vet's office gave us. But Garrett said we're only going to use it if we absolutely have to. And right now he is more than happy with that food. So we are not changing. We're not going to do anything. If for some reason he suddenly stops eating again, then we will use that to hopefully get him to start eating again. We just need to get him to the surgery on the 2nd of January. It's less than 2 weeks away now. So, and I did call the vet's office today because I wanted to order more of the food. And with the holidays coming up, I knew they had to order it in and I knew they'd be closed and all the things. So, I called and I ordered a case of the food. Guys, not cheap. This is, I had someone jokingly say, I think I mentioned this in yesterday's vlog, somebody jokingly at work say, how much is it for a new cat? But, to get a case of the food, it's 24 cans in a case. It's like $125 or $130 or something like that. So it's fine. It's worth it. He's eating. I'm happy about it. One of the girls at work is like, a can of tuna is $2. So yeah, so he is good. We are happy about it, but thank you guys all so much. Like I jokingly said, he's like the unofficial spokesperson for my channel. I know my picture image now is that cartoony kind of Pixar looking, with hair that I wish I had, but I don't, with a black cat, because I am kind of known for black cats. We don't have a black cat anymore, so maybe I should change it to a gray cat and maybe Presley cat. So anyway, let's get into my Advent stuff. I have very little to show you guys for reading, but I have a book haul, something I have not had in a long time. So, 24 Days of Tea from David's. Today, like I said, is the 20th. So, I brought those teas into work for the girls, and they were all so happy about it. So, I think one of the girls just went shopping on David's tea this afternoon. I said I should get some sort of like a finder's fee or something like that, because that would be great. So, the 20th of December, there we go. Not like you couldn't see it. We have today Sleigh Ride. I feel I've gotten this one already. Did I get a duplicate? Is this a You guys, a lot of you guys remember better than I do. I'm pretty sure I got a duplicate. Maybe not. That is Sleigh Ride. It is a yummy tea. I quite enjoy it. So, yay on that one. Looking forward to getting to that one. I will take that again to work to add it to the collection of ones I have there. And I need to get myself some filters, some tea filters that I can take to the office and use while I'm at work. So now on to the chocolate of the day from my Cadbury's calendar. 20th up here. And it's a bow. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Love, love. And today's question is, what gift do you think Santa would like? Well, I think Santa would like an e-reader because he needs something to do in the off-season, right? Like, well, the elves are making all the toys. He's only got the one job. You know, he just got to deliver the presents. But, you know, for the other 364 days a year, well, him and Mrs. Claus are sitting on a beach in Tahiti. Perhaps he'd like to read something. The better question is, what kind of books do you think Santa Claus would read? I feel like it would be like one of those, it's always the quiet ones. There's 2 questions today. One I just made up, but what gift would you give Santa? And if Santa was a reader, which of course he's a reader, what kind of books do you think he reads? I'm curious. So into my reading for today, it has not been much. I've literally read a single chapter of It Happened One Christmas. It's been busy today. I'm going to get some more reading done before bed. This is due back in a couple of days. I don't know if I'm going to finish it in time. And because of that, because I'm about 40% of the way through it now, I'm not personally in a rush to finish it, but because I've got a limited time from the library, I am. And because it's an ebook, it's just going to disappear, right? So I went on and it's on sale. This book, in case anyone's curious, is on sale for both Kindle and Kobo for $5. So that's about my max for an ebook. And I'm enjoying it so far, and I'm not quite 50% of the way through it. So I decided to bite the bullet and I bought it for $5. So that was a big treat to myself. That's not the book haul though. Last night I also decided to start a reread because I have not reread this book in... It's got to be 5 years. I think the last time I did too, it was the audiobook that was narrated by, it's not Tim Robbins. The guy who was in Rocky Horror Picture Show. And he was also not Tim Roth, I think it's somebody else. He was also the bellhop in Home Alone too, I think. I can see his face, but I can't remember his name. So he narrated this, and it's of course A Christmas Carol by Mr. Charles Dickens. So this is such a short little, it's only 80 some odd pages. It's less than 90 pages. So it's a quick read, and I figure I'm going to read a little bit every night. I would like to get it done by Christmas Eve, or maybe finish it on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So, yeah, but the problem is I've watched A Muppet's Christmas Carol so many times that I cannot read this now, especially like now reading it. When it's being narrated to you on an audiobook, it's different because you're getting that voice in your head. But because I'm reading this, what I am picturing now are all the characters from The Muppet's Christmas Carol. So I just passed the scene, or I'm at the scene where the gentleman comes in to get Scrooge to try and donate money to the poor. And he does the typical, well, are the prisons full and blah, blah, blah. And all I can picture in my head is Beaker and the professor with the scarf, like way up. So yeah, The Muppet's Christmas Carol has officially ruined A Christmas Carol for me, but that's fine. I don't care. It's delightful. And Michael Caine is the epitome of Scrooge. Like, it's perfect character to picture in your head while reading Scrooge. So reading our book haul. So I decided to stop at the thrift store on my way home today because I wanted to get some new shirts for work. I can wear jeans, which is great, but I've been wearing a lot of t-shirts, and I live in jeans and t-shirts. But I thought for the office it might be nice to have a few more nicer shirts. So I decided to stop at the thrift store and pick some things up, and I got some cute ones. I thought I'd show you guys because they're just sitting behind me. So I got this one. Let me turn it around here. I got this one. It's long sleeves. It's kind of like a peasant type top. Like a little like flowy with these long sleeves, and and then it's got like a tie around the neck, which I would never tie up, but it was cute. Great with a pair of jeans. And then I got this one too, which I'm actually probably going to wear tomorrow because I really like this one. I do like plaid. So yeah, I thought this one was really cute. And it's got like the buttons here, but they don't go all the way down. I don't like shirts that button all the way down. I like this kind of thing, like this faux button thing. So yeah. But again, I just thought this was really cute. They were $5 each. Like, hello, thrift store, it's great. So then of course, while I was there, I had to go look at the books. And I will show you guys the video after this. It'll be the last clip in this vlog. Somebody donated their entire collection of Nora Roberts. Like, it must have been their entire collection of Nora Roberts. Almost every category romance that was sitting on that shelf was Nora Roberts. And Emily Richards as well. And I kind of I could have bought like 50 books, you guys. Like, honestly, there was that many. I wasn't going to, but I slowed down at 12. But I pretty much picked and chose through ones that I knew either are not collectible per se, but that stuff that like Nora Roberts fans would really be like, oh, that's pretty cool. And ones that just looked interesting to me. So I thought I'd go through them for you guys here. So the first one I have here is The Heart of Devon McCade. I'm not even going to say they're by Nora Roberts because they're all by Nora Roberts. This is number 697 in the Silhouette Intimate Moments line, which is now the Harlequin Romantic Suspense line. And I think I have the second book in this series. What is the second book? I don't remember. I have one of the other ones, but yeah, I got this one. So there's the cover. This was published originally in March of 1996. And then this was a find, you guys. I was so thrilled to see this. So this is Once More with Feeling by Nora Roberts. Again, I don't know why I keep having to say that. It's Force of Habit, right, guys? Another Silhouette Intimate Moment books. It's number 2 in the line. Number 2. And this is from, doesn't give me a date. There's the cover. Pretty cool. Again, this is the Harlequin Romantic Suspense line now. 1980, May of 1983. So yay on that one. I really like the cover of this one. I've never heard of this book before, but it's a Silhouette Special Edition, now Harlequin Special Edition, number 427 from January of 88. So this is Local Hero. I really like the kind of wintry cover on that one. Storm over at Storm Reads and I are doing the Retro Romance Readathon in February. So this one might be a good pick. I don't think it's part of a series, but knowing Nora Roberts, she writes everything series. But if it's not, there's going to be a non-series or a couple of non-series prompts. So stay tuned for our announcement for that, probably coming in January. This is an oldie, and I know that this is one that a lot of people, I think this was the start of a series. I'm sorry, just pulling the sticker off of this one because it's hanging there. Silhouette Romance number 81. We have Irish Thoroughbred. Very excited to get my hands on this. This is, like I said, I think it's the first in this series, but don't quote me. 1981. May of 81. Pretty awesome. This one, another Silhouette Special Edition, number 451, The Last Honest Woman. This is the O'Hurleys, Abby's story, it says. Oh, Nora, wow, okay. Glad I picked up this one. Nora Roberts' 50th Silhouette novel, right there on the back. Very cool. May 1988. It's like, kind of looks like the top I just bought if it was in black and white, right? I like the cover on this one too. Again, it's a little bit different. It says it's a collector's edition on it. And we have For Now, Forever, Silhouette Special Edition number 361. So it's got this kind of like plaid. Again, I like plaid. McGregor book number 5. It says right there. Book 5 in the McGregor series. These take place in Ireland, I think, right? Am I right on that one? Archa finally reaches its poignant conclusion. Okay, so this is the final book. The Saga of the Irrepressible McGregor Clan. Introduced to you in Playing the Odds in March of 85. Finally reaches its poignant conclusion. 85. Took 2 years. Wow, that's cool. Oh, I like the dedication in this. Sorry, guys. How very rude of me to be sitting here reading while I'm filming a video. For my parents, in celebration of 50 years of marriage, 5 children, 18 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandson. How delightful is that? I like the dedication on that one quite. So that was in 87. Her parents had been married 50 years. So, wow. Got this one, Harlequin Intrigue number 19. This is Night Moves, which I'm pretty sure is also the name of a Heather Graham book, but that was published under the Intimate Moments line from Harlequin. I have it on my shelf. Of course I do, because it's Heather Graham. Yeah, so yay on this one. And then we have Against the Rule. I thought that this said Nora Roberts, but it's by Linda Howard. So I got a non-Nora. Oh, I know why I got this one now. Whoa, that is a scandalous cover. I never even noticed that. So we have number 22 in the Silhouette Intimate Moments line. It was an older book. That's why I picked it up. That's some cleavage there, my friends. Yikes. Wow. And we are about to have a wardrobe malfunction on the back. I did not realize that some of these covers got that scandalous. That's, wow. Well, you know, whatever. Each their own. Let me just take this off here. She was the prize he had always sought. This is from number 22. It's got to be the early 80s. October of 83. Vintage. At 17, Catherine Ashe had fought Rule Jackson and lost her innocence. I don't like the term fought. It makes me think that this was non-consensual, but we won't go there. Then fled to the anonymity of the city. At 25, she's back, sure of herself and her newfound independence, and ready to challenge him again. But Rule has raised the stakes, and if she lost now, the penalty would be high. Her heart she finally knew had always been his for the taking. So, yeah, I think this one's going to be a little suspect based on that description, but we shall see. Again, I feel like I picked almost all of these up for the Retro Romance Readathon because I really didn't participate in Nora November, unfortunately. So I would like to now. Okay, so then I found these ones. Now, Harlock or Silhouette put these out for years and years and years. And these were bind-ups. There were usually two that came out, one in the summer, one in the winter, like one for Christmas. And it would be like short stories, right? And I got this one. I'm so excited. We have Silhouette Summer Sizzlers, 3 stories by Nora Roberts, Paris Afton Bonds, and Catherine Corbell. Now, I've read Catherine Corbell, and of course I've read Nora Roberts. So it's Impulse by Nora Roberts, Ravished by Paris Afton Bond, and The Road to Manderley, yay, by Catherine Corbell. Ooh. It's a shipboard romance. Manderley's from Rebecca, though, right? Am I right on that one? Oh, tell me it starts with the same line. 245. Bear with. Sorry, guys. I have to satisfy my own curiosity. Nope. Takes place in Saint Martin. So yeah, so I picked that one up. Again, somebody clearly collected everything that Miss Roberts wrote because, again, Nora Roberts. And same with the other. Oh, so what year did this come out? Let me double check that. They used to actually say the year like Summer Sizzlers, 1993 or something. So this might be the first one. That's why it doesn't give us a year. 1989. And then they put out a Christmas one, Silhouette Christmas Stories. So I got this one right here. When did this one come? Oh my God, guys, there are cookie recipes in here. That's delightful. 1986, this came out. Wow. All these books were from 1986, so there's 4 authors. Miss Debbie Maycomer, Nora Roberts, Mura Sager, and Tracy Sinclair. So yay on this one. We have Home for Christmas by Nora Roberts, Let It Snow by Miss Debbie, Starbright by Maura, and Under the Mistletoe by Tracy Sinclair. They're nice, chunky, like anthologies. So I have to wonder if these have now been published independently, like the Nora books and the Debbie Maycomer. I'm assuming that these other ones probably have been lost to time unless you have a copy of this book. But, you know, our big names, Debbie and Nora, I wonder if they have been republished. Interesting. But yeah, so that was it. That was my haul, you guys. Isn't that exciting? I was like, wow, I couldn't believe it when I saw them all. I was just clearly, but my first thought, sadly, was that someone's grandmother or great aunt or mother or something had passed, and this was her collection. But they all look like they were read and well loved, so that makes me happy. Clearly a reader and a lover of a certain author, which is, yeah, that's great. And I love the fact that they collected, it looks like everything that Nora wrote, which is very, very cool. So yeah, I mean, one of these, like, how awesome would this retro one be for the Retro Romance Readathon? I'm going to have to reach out to Storm because maybe an anthology would make a really good reading prompt for that. What do you guys think? I think that would be fun. I'll reach out to Storm and see what she thinks. So anyway, guys, that's it. I will let you go, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care and happy reading, everybody. Bye.